Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And you guys, I am back with some more hot work from home opportunities. And I think you guys are going to enjoy these because I am really trying to give you guys leads based off of what y'all are telling me in the comments and in the support desk. So I'm always gearing these towards y'all, but I'm really, really trying a little bit extra. And I hope y'all can appreciate that. And on that note, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and we are ready to jump in. Okay, you guys, I gotta hit the highlights of the highlights of the highlights. I know I have been a bit MIA this week. It has been a very hectic, busy week on my end. You guys know how it goes. So I'm still giving you guys these hot leads. Don't think I ran out of town and I left y'all high and dry. And also keep in mind, even when I'm not on YouTube, over on my side of the internet, I always have stuff for y'all. Okay. And Extra Leads Club. Okay. Extra Leads Club is always going, rain or shine, whether I'm here or not. Extra Leads Club is a Monday through Friday thing, and we never skip a day. So if you're like, where's Delilah at? Extra Leads Club. Okay. That's what I can recommend. Shameless plug. So get back into it. The first company that I want to spotlight is Motorola Solutions. Yes, that Motorola. They are still around. We used to see them in like the consumer cell phone space more back in the day, but they're still in that space. It's just they really have a niche in like safety and security and other like technical solutions. So they are huge and people love it there. Now to navigate to their careers page, you would just want to go to the About Us, and under the About Us, you'll see where it says careers. You can select careers and then you can go and look for what they have available. And that's where you can do, a deeper search. I'm going to get into one lead right now. So jumping on in the highlights, okay, they are hiring in the states listed. So make sure you see your state and what they're looking for in this customer service representative administrative position is they are looking for someone who can work assignments within their fast-paced recovery environment. The qualified individual will be responsible for maintaining account orderliness, ensuring a field agent is assigned to each account, updating designated accounts with new information received from the client, as well as communicating any escalated information to the client or supervisor as needed. So you really got to be like a cross your T's, dot your I's kind of person because you're going to be coordinating between someone who's out in the field. Okay, that's the field agent. And, you're going to be in your office making sure everything's good to go. So I love the details here. They're not looking for anything crazy. 2+ years of customer service or account management experience, high school diploma. And I think this is a great opportunity with great benefits. So if you do too, then I would put my best foot forward using the remote resume builder software. And you guys already know this is a one-stop shop. We have a templates library, but it's much more than that. You can build and customize your resumes and cover letters in the software. So the software stores your resumes and cover letters. You create and edit and customize in the software. And we've got so many templates that we keep up to date for you to work off of. So that's where the software really shines. It just makes the whole process seamless. Like I said, it's a one-stop shop. And you can try it out for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. After that, it's only $37 per month. Make unlimited resumes and cover letters. And the template that I would use for this is the administrative coordinator template. I know that they said customer service admin. They're really looking for that cross your T's, dot your I's person. And I would pair that with our cover letter for that template and be on my merry way. So now let's move on to the next hot lead. All right, you guys. So jumping on into the next company that I want to spotlight. This company is called Molina Healthcare. I have shared them many times. This is a great healthcare company. If you go to their Glassdoor, you can see this is another huge company. People really enjoy working here, and that's what we want. So to navigate to their careers, you would just want to scroll down to the bottom, and over here you'll see under About Molina, you'll see in this list careers. We're going to select that, and then you can just leave this blank and hit search. And now it's going to open up this menu that I personally think is a little bit easier to search search and customize my search with. And I'm going to get into one lead right now. So jumping on in, hitting the highlights here, this is for their corporate credentialing associate specialist position. They're hiring in a lot of locations. Just make sure your state is listed. So I wouldn't focus so much on the city. I would focus on the state being listed. And they say that this position is responsible for the initial credentialing, re-credentialing, and ongoing monitoring of sanctions and exclusions process for practitioners and health delivery organizations according to Molina policies and procedures. This position is also responsible for meeting daily, weekly production goals and maintaining a high level of confidentiality for provider information. And so to qualify, you need a high school diploma, and then it says experience in a production or administrative role, extensive experience using a computer, experience with professional written and verbal communications. And then they get into the preferred, really nice to have things. But the thing that really stood out to me is the fact that they're not asking you to show up with all of this credentialing experience. You can come from an administrative background or background where you had production requirements. Those are metrics, things that you have to output a certain number, and that would qualify you for this type of role. And it's very beginner friendly. So if you are interested, and I think this is a great opportunity, y'all, this really is a great one. I would put my best foot forward. I would use that remote resume builder software I've been telling you guys about for years that we built to make it easy for you to put your application in. And I would use the credentialing template. Now, I want to point out that all of our templates aren't listed here, but they are in the software. So when you go into the software, you'll just log in, and over by the search tab right here, you'll just put in at that search and you don't even have to type the whole word. It'll give you the template and you'll be ready to customize. So now let's move on to the third company. So jumping on in, the next company that I want to spotlight is called Carrington, and this is a mortgage services company. If you go over to their Glassdoor, you will see that this is another huge company. People enjoy working here. They're based out of California, and I think this is a great company to get on with. Now, if you want to find their careers, you just go to the top here and you'll select careers. And then from here, you can, further customize your search. They're not going to show you anything right away. You can just hit that little magnifying glass and you can see everything, and you can customize, for remote right there. I'm going to get into one lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their general correspondence specialist position. And this looks to be available US wide, and the details are detailing. Now you're going to review incoming written inquiries from requesters that are non-specific and or unrelated to the servicing of a customer's mortgage, perform factual analysis of loan information, collaborate with other business units, compose responses, review and respond to escalated verbal complaints, provide support by drafting and sending letters, adhere to established department and company policies and procedures. You got to know Microsoft Office, and you have to be able to, just learn and be a team player. So that's what you're doing in this role. And so this is another administrative heavy type role. And it says equivalent combination of education and experience is considered, high school diploma or GED, and a minimum of 2 years in a mortgage banking and or financial industry experience required. So maybe you've worked in billing. That would definitely qualify you for that type of, financial industry experience. So think about what you've done that has anything to do with finances, banking, fintech, and I think you would, probably have something back there in your experience if you've done anything sort of close to this. So if you like this lead, I would put my best foot forward, and you guys already know the remote resume builder software, and I would call on that same administrative coordinator template and I would customize it for this lead. So there you guys have it. Those are the hot leads, and I know I was not here this week, but remember, Extra Leads Club, okay? Extra Leads Club helps you save time, get results. All of these leads were featured in Extra Leads Club today, plus there are more. It's only $10 a month. You can try it out for $1. And the Extra Leads Club app plus the remote resume builder software is a beautiful combination because you're able to have the resources to find the things you want to apply to and have the resources to apply. And as soon as you sign up for both of these, we send you an email with your login. We send you your tutorial videos. It's super easy to use the softwares, and you have access to us via our support desk 7 days a week. We send you all of that information as soon as you sign up. So try out the softwares. I think you're going to love it. And last but certainly not least, don't forget about my Amazon storefront. If you need anything for your home office, Amazon's got you covered. I get a small commission if you buy anything from here, but I just want to show you guys that you don't have to break the bank to be work from home ready. You don't got to go to Best Buy and all these really expensive places. You can, put it together how you put it together. You might have a monitor lying around. Here's the, CPU tower. You find you a keyboard and you're in business. So thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to sign up for the softwares if you need additional assistance. We're here for you. And I hope you guys have a safe and blessed weekend. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.